Assalamu alaikum. I am Muhammad Tasbih Karim, mathematics teacher, Miles School and College. I hope you all are fine. Maintain all the safety issues. Stay at your home. Watch this video again and again until you understand. Inshallah, your JSC preparation will be 100%. So, before we study our today's class, we are just going to revise what we did in our previous class. So, in the last class, we learned some formula. So, at first, I am just going to discuss about what is the formula of simple profit. If we just write it, that is I, we know that is PNR, simple profit. So, what is the meaning of P here? P equal to principal. We know N equal to represent here time. And what is R? R represent the rate of profit. So, I think you can remember what is the formula in serial number 4. We used it for solving the maths. So, now we are going to go ahead and going to solve question number 8 of our books. So here is the question you can see in the board. Number 8. How much money will become taka 10,200 as profit principal in 4 years at the same rate of profit at which taka 6,500 becomes taka 8,840 as the profit principal in 4 years. So the question had two parts. Finally, we have to find out how much money will become. So what is actually became? The principal of the capital. That became what? Became as profit principal. That means if you invest some money, that is your principal. That money after few time, it will become as a profit principal. So the question told you to find out how much money, that means the principal. So in the first part it is told you to find out the principal. So we have to find out the principal. In the first part you can see, so 10,200 taka, that is your profit principal. Time is given 4 years, but there is no rate of profit. Okay. In the second part you can see, in the second part, at which taka 6,500 becomes taka as profit principal. So principal is taka 6,500, profit principal is A equal to taka 8,840, time N equal to 4 years, at the same time. So from this, if we look at this principal and profit principal, from that we can find out profit I we can find out. After that, using the formula of rate of profit, we can find out the rate of profit. The question told you at the same rate of profit. That means the rate of profit here and here are same. So from that we can use the same rate of profit. After that, we are going to use the formula of profit principal A equal to P into 1 plus Rm. So this is how we are going to solve this math. I think you understand how we are going to solve it. Now we are going to solve. Okay, how we are going to solve? You can see that in the second part, this is your second part. Here principal is given taka 6,500, profit principal A equal to taka 8,840, time N equal to 4 years. So from these two, principal and profit principal, we can find out profit I equal to A minus P, that equal to taka 8,840 minus 6,500. So if we subtract, we will get what? 2,000. If we just subtract, we will get, that is 2,340 taka. That is our profit. We know rate of profit R equal to I into 100 by PN %. So if you put the value of I, that is 2340 into 100 by 6500 into n. What is the n value of n? 4. So you, by using calculator, I think you have the calculator, and if you use the calculator, we will get that equal to 9%. 9%. So this is our rate of profit. From second part we find out. We told that we are going to find out the rate of profit here, so that we can use in the first part and we can find out the value. So from the first part, given profit principal A equal to how much? Taka 10,200 time N equal to 4 years, and rate of profit R equal to how much? 9%. So here is 9%. Now we know profit principal A equal to P into 1 plus RL. So if you are going to put the value here, that is or 10,200 taka equal to P into, as we have to find out the value of P, we don't know, 1 plus, this is 1 plus R, value of R equal to taka 9 by 100 into N equal to 4. So from it, or 10,200 taka equal to P into 1 plus 36 by 100, or 10,200 taka equal to P into, if you add it by using calculator, it will be 1.36. So or P equal to what? 10,200 by 1.36, that equal to, by using, if you use the calculator, you will get 7,500. Therefore P equal to taka 7,500. So answer, principal equal to taka 7,500. So I think you understand the math. Inshallah, in the next math we will go the question number 9. So answer principal equal to taka 7,500. So now we are going ahead and the next math. So question number 9 is, okay, my dear students, here is the second question. You can see in the board. The question is written: Mr. Riaz deposited some money in a bank and got the profit of taka 4,760 after 4 years. If the percentage of profit of the bank is taka 8.50 per annum, what amount of money did he deposit in the bank? So we understand very simply that some amount is what? Deposited. So the question told us how much money did he deposit. So we understand what is deposit money, that is your principal. Okay. The question asked to find out the principal. Okay. So I have to find out the principal here. Okay. And got the profit taka 4,600. So profit I equal to taka 4,760 taka, that is our profit. Then time, n equal to how much? 4 years. 4 years. Okay. And rate of profit, look at it. Rate of profit, if the percentage of profit of the bank is taka 8.50 per annum, that means that is our rate of profit. So that is 8.50%. So we use the formula I equal to PNR, and that's how we are going to solve this math. So I think you clear. Now we are going to solve the math. Okay, so here is the solution. Given profit I equal to taka 4,760, time n equal to how much? 4 years. Rate of profit R equal to 8.50%. That you can write 8.50 by 100, and obviously taka, when just draw the percentage, we know percent equal to 1 by 100. Okay, so this is the formula we go. Where we got, look at here, simple profit I equal to P NR. So from that we can write P equal to I by NR. So that is your principal. So principal P equal to I by NR. We have to memorize as much as formula given in the book. So it will be easier to solve the maths. So please memorize it, write it in a separate copy or a sheet, all the things, all the formula together. So principal P equal to I. What is the value of I? 4760 by n equal to 4, and the value of R equal to 8.50 by 100. So from that, taka 4760 into 100 by 4 into 8.50. So after calculation, if you just use a calculator, you will get that equal to taka 14,000. Answer taka 14,000. So I think you understand the math, and just if you understand, we'll go next question, question number 13. So here is the question number 13 that you can see in the board. Some principal became taka 1578 as profit principal in 3 years, and taka 1830 as profit principal in 5 years. The question told us find the principal and the rate of profit. So this is a very important question in your book. So before we are going to solve, just we have to understand what is the question actually given to you and what we have to how we are going to solve it. So here you can see the profit principal of 3 years is given here. In 3 years, profit plus principal is 1578 taka, and in 5 years, profit plus principal is taka 1830. So you can see in this 2 years difference, the profit is just changed. Principal is always remain same. Okay. So this is the fact of this question. If you understand the thing, so it will be very much easier to you. So what is the thing? The difference between 2 years. So 3 years to 5 years. What is changed? Just the profit changed. The principal remains same. So here, if you subtract the 1830 minus 1578, we will get the profit of 2 years. If you understand this thing, the rest of the maths are very easy. We can easily find out the rate of profit and the principal from the question. So now we are going to solve it. Okay. So we are going to write in 5 years profit principal is taka 1830. In 3 years, profit principal is taka 1578. So if we subtract, we will get in 2 years just only the profit will left. The profit is taka. If you subtract, you will get 252 taka. So 252 taka will be here. So from that, in 2 years, profit is taka 252. In 1 year, profit is taka 252 by 2. In how many years? 3 years we are going to find out. So 3 years, profit is taka 252 into 3 by 2. So if you subtract, you will get 1, 4, 1, 2, 6. So that will be 8, 7, 3, 378 taka. So this is our profit of 3 years, 378 taka. So 380 taka is our profit of 3 years. So therefore principal P equal to taka 1578 minus 378. What we did here? We just subtract the profit of 3 years. What is the profit of 3 years? 378. We subtract from the profit principal 1578. So the remaining money will be our what? Our principal. So principal, that is taka 1200. So that is our principal. The question, the first part is asked for the principal. So this is our principal 1200 taka. Now time n equal to 3 years, principal P equal to taka 1200 and profit I equal to 378. The question told us find out the rate of profit. So we know the rate of profit are equal to I into 100 by PM. Okay, this is the formula of rate of profit. Before we solve number 8, question number 8 by this formula. So I equal to what? Here is 378 into 100 by what is the value of P? P equal to 1200 and N equal to how much? 3%. So if you use the calculator, we will get it. That is 378 If you use the calculator, we get that is 10.5%. So answer 10.5%. I think you understand the whole math, but I am going to discuss it again because it's a very important question and very common question for your JSC examination. So look at the question again. Some principal becomes taka 1578 as profit principal in 3 years and taka 1830 as profit principal in 5 years. So two time is given, different time. One is 3 years profit principal and 5 years profit principal. So from that you have to find out the principal and the rate of profit. So look at them. I just write the 5 years profit principal in is taka 1830 and 3 years profit principal is taka 1578. If you subtract, so the difference of 2 years, the just only profit has been changed because principal is not going to be changed. So if you subtract, you will get 2 years profit, that is 252. So in 2 years profit is taka 252. In 1 year how much? In 3 years how much? Because from this 3 years profit principal we can subtract this profit so that we can get the principal. If you find out the 5 years profit principal from it, you can subtract from here, you will get the same result, no problem about it. Now I just found out the profit of 3 years, so timing is 3 years, principal I got it, that is 1200 taka, and profit I equal to 378 taka. So rate of profit R equal to I into 1200, 100 by Pn, that is the formula of rate of profit, and we use all the elements here, all the values here. After that we get rate of profit equal to 10.5%. So there are two answers. This is the rate of profit and principal is how much? 1200 taka. So I think you understand this math. We are going ahead of the next math of this chapter. Okay, my dear students, this is problem number 14 of your book exercise number 2.1. It's a very important math for your JSC examination, but sometimes you will not understand how we are going to solve because the question is slight difficult to understand. So please read the question at first before going to solve it and discuss the question. So taka 3000 at the rate of 10% profit and taka 2000 at the rate of 8% profit are invested. So there are two investment in two different rate of profit. So what will be the average percentage of the profit on the total sum of the principals? So we have to see, there is no time is given in this question, so we are going to let that is time equal to 1 year. So because you know the principal, the rate of interest for different times that it doesn't change, just only the profit has been changed. So we are just letting it time is for 1 year. So time is 1 year. For first investment, principal P1 equal to 3000, R1 equal to 10%. So we can easily find out I1, that means profit. And for the second investment, we can see the second investment P2 equal to taka 2000. So rate of profit equal to 8%. From that we can easily find out I2, that means profit, second profit. So after that we have to find out the total principal, that means total investment, that is P1 plus P2, and the profit we get from two investment I1 plus I2, and time we are going to just year 1 year. So after that we know the formula of rate of profit R equal to I into 100 by Pn percent. From that what we will get, that is our answer of the question. So this is how we are going to solve. Now we are going to solve the question. Solution. So for first investment, principal P equal to taka 3000, rate of profit are equal to 10%, that you can write taka 10 by 100 time n equal to 1 year. Okay, so we know, so we just for first investment, that is P1 R1. So we know profit I1 equal to P1 in R1, that equal to, if you just use the calculator, if you put the value, that is taka 3000 into n equal to 1 and R1 equal to 10 by 100. From that you will get that will be 300 taka. So taka 300. If you use the calculator, you can find out. So we get I1. Now for second investment, principal P2 equal to taka 2000, rate of profit R2, that equal to 8%, that equal to taka 8 by 100 time n equal to 1 year. So we have to use the formula. So profit I2 equal to P2 in R2, that means taka 2000 into n equal to 1, R equal to 8 by 100. So from that you can get, if you simplify, that will be 160 taka. That is your profit. So now, therefore total principal P equal to P1 plus P2, that equal to P1 equal to what? 3000 plus 2000, that equal to taka 5000. Profit I equal to I1 plus I2, taka 300 plus taka 160, we get it. So it will be taka 460. So we get the total profit, total principal, and now we will time n equal to 1 year. we know rate of profit are equal to I into 100 by PM. If you put the value 460 into 100, 5000, the principal and time equal to 1. So we are going to find by using calculator, that is 9.2. So 9.2%, that is our answer. So answer, the average rate of profit is 9.2%. So this is the math. I think you understand the whole math. And after that, I think if you don't practice them at your home, it is quite difficult to solve for this math. So please solve them. So HW number 5 is exercise 2.1, 8, 13 and 14. 8, problem number 8, 13 and 14. The most important maths of your book. So please solve them. Inshallah, in the next class we will discuss new maths. So until that, practice them at your home, so that in this corona epidemic your practice will not going to let you down in your GST examination, and your result will not be false. Thank you for today. Bye bye. Assalamu alaikum.